Så alla är med på det och jag sa det. Det här kommer bli en annan variant men det kommer hamna liksom ute på YouTube eller whatever. Kanske till och med Netflix. Shit vad coolt, vad roligt. Så alla är lite så här samma, fan det här finns inte.
Folk är ju liksom med på att vi vill ställa frågor och göra, alltså, ja, plocka dem, då fattar de vad vi gör liksom. Så är det bara,
Ja.
då är de med på det. Okay, so I've been talking about making this bigger documentary about this basketball team, but also now we're making a smaller mini documentary / YouTube vlog for just one tournament. So this is like a side thing, it's not part of the bigger tournament or the bigger documentary. So we're gonna go to Copenhagen on Friday. Basically just follow this whole tournament. So I want to use like a smaller setup for this one. I'm gonna use this Sony FX30 camera that I have, and also the one that I'm shooting on now, which is like an old JVC handycam. For the other documentary I want to have like more high quality, very nice visuals shooting on the red cameras. But for this one we want to go for more like a YouTube style. What was the word that we said? Focus on behind the scenes, the locker room a bit more rough, in your face, more close up. And this is the first time like I'm shooting some proper work on this one. I've been kind of like, I'm not gonna say afraid, but I've been, I haven't really wanted to use this one as much because I have the red cameras, I'm comfortable with those, and I like them and the quality is good. So this is gonna be something new for me. I think it's going to be a bit out of my comfort zone, a bit challenging, but yeah, I'm up for it. And it's going to be fun to go to Copenhagen. Now we are on day 3 here in Copenhagen, and it's the last day tomorrow, and the team has qualified for the final. They have won all the games, so that's good. And about the filmmaking then, yeah, playing around some with the handy camera, but I was shooting most of it on this camera, the Sony FX30. Quite a lot on this lens, the 18 to 50 millimeters that I brought with me. But I also have another lens, and that is this lens. It's 11 millimeter lens. For some reason I had in mind to use this lens, but then I started playing around with that one for just like shooting some interviews, like just right after the game. And I quite quickly realized that since it's a super wide lens, you could get, or you kind of have to get, super close to the people. And I really liked that feeling because it felt that you were super close and that you were like in the scene with the people. And that's kind of what I want to do with this interview style, and also this YouTube video / mini documentary. I want it to be real, authentic, and very, very close up. I think it gives a feeling of the people watching it that they are actually there in the shot. Quite quickly realized that I'm gonna shoot all the interviews pretty much on that wide lens, and I've been doing that. I enjoy having like a small camera that is like super simple, and you can just like mix this one and the handy cam, and you don't get to hurt your back that much, which I'm doing with the red cameras that I normally shoot on. So yeah, I like working with it. The only downside is that the footage is not as great as the red cameras. But maybe it's better than I'm thinking. But that is something that we're gonna see in the editing process, and that's something we're gonna find out in the editing process. But yeah, that's it for now. Time is 10:30 now, and the game is tomorrow at 10 in the morning. So new game tomorrow. Hopefully they can win that one, and then we can knyta upp säcken and end this documentary in a good way.
Om vi vill vara bäst, om vi vill vara lejon, så måste vi agera som lejon gör när det kallas. Just nu så gör vi inte det. Just nu så kom vi in, fast vi pratar om det, full of ourselves. Hey, vi har det här, det är hur lugnt som helst. De grejerna måste tillbaka nu med detsamma. Kom igen!
And then I got home and it was time to start do the editing. Starting to go through all the footage and then looking for music. I knew that music was going to be a big part of this mini documentary. I think the music can either make or break a mini documentary like this. I just wanted to go with my feeling, and that's how I usually do for like this project, like a mini documentary. I also want to be a bit more extreme and be more creative with my choice of music. So yeah, I started to have like more calm music, more like hip hop, funk, jazz music, and then I got more into a bit more electronic, more darker. What's the mood here? It's dark, eccentric, restless, dreamy, restless, dark, running. And then I was starting to leaning more towards like having that kind of music that is like a bit different for these kind of videos. So yeah, the music that I chose for this documentary were more like more dark and a bit more heavy, but it kind of got me excited to jump into the editing, and I think that is very important instead of finding like a boring track. And if it doesn't excite you to start editing, then it's the wrong music, I would say. I think this is a part that pushes me in my documentary work, and I just need to do more of it and lots of more of it, and yeah, get my reps in, and the more I do, the better I will get also. And I think for every project like this I'm doing, I always get like new ideas and new insights, and I learn like new things that I can do better and different in new projects in the future. But yeah, I see things I can do better in the future, but I'm still happy with the result for this one. I'm gonna link it in the description so you can see it, and yeah, that's about it.
Energies, 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 energies.